Hey everybody, welcome to the Alexis Renee Show. This is the first ever episode of the Alexis Renee Show where we're going to go over different topics involving politics, current events, history maybe, what's happening in the culture, and especially what is happening in Illinois, because I do live in Illinois and it's in election season, and I would love for J.B. Pritzker just to be, boom, gone, fired, out of here, because he's destroying our state. He is running it into the ground. He does not care. He'd rather go around on a media campaign, trying to see if he can possibly run for president. So he's probably just trying to test the waters. While us here in Illinois suffer under his terrible policies and his terrible Democratic policies as well, because Democrats, they don't care about the people they represent. They don't care about the states. They rather run them into the ground, and then what they're going to do is they're going to say, I am the solution to the problems, but you're also the cause of the problems. That's the part that people forget. They come through with solutions. They always have solutions, but they don't actually fix anything. It's really sad. So that's going to be the theme of the podcast, and then my thing that I'm trying to start here is we're going to talk about current events. We're going to try to bring some truth in a chaotic world, in a chaotic culture. Because America is the greatest country in the world, and I want people in America to understand that there is fixes to all the problems we have. And let me tell you, the left is not offering very good solutions. They're offering solutions, not very good solutions. So we're going to call out the lies and stand up for truth and try to bring some clarity to a confusing time. So, try to do this about once or twice a week, kind of depending on, but we're just going to take a few topics and then we're just going to go deep dives into the topics. So, the first one is obviously going to be in Chicago, because over the weekend, Chicago could be the greatest city in the country, but instead it's the most deadly city in the country. 39 people shot, 6 people killed. There was a mass drive-by shooting that injured 14 people, ages between 17 and 47. So, it's quite an age range. It's pretty sad. It's very sad, and especially since you have J.B. Pritzker and Brandon Johnson coming out saying, "Oh, we're trying to reduce crime. We're trying to do this." But yeah, so you arrest these people, and a few days later, guess what? They're back on the streets and they're going to commit another crime. So they claim to be fixing the problem, but when they're not fixing the problem, they're fixing the problem by making sure they're going to say they're fixing it. And then they're going to make sure the problem keeps going. And then they're going to promise the people of Illinois, oh, I'm going to fix it. This next, vote me in. I'm going to fix it. Yeah, you've been in office for a long time and it's still an issue and still a problem. Maybe it's not. It's maybe because of your lack of caring. You don't actually fix anything. Because if there's always a problem, you always have something to run on. So we need to vote Darren Bailey, and we need a new set of leadership. We need to stop voting in Democrats. Democrats across the country, they do not care. Republicans are not perfect, but Democrats are ruining their states, and they ruin them on purpose. They destroy their states, they destroy their cities on purpose. They do not care about keeping your neighborhood safe. They don't care about, cheaper things. They don't care about, making things more affordable. They don't care about growing the state, growing the economy. They don't care. They don't care about your kids' education. They don't care about any of that. And you can tell. Look at a red state versus a blue state. Look at the cities and look at how they ran. And you can see blue states underperform tremendously compared to red states. So we need a new leadership in Illinois, because in Illinois, the lives of the citizens, if your kids getting a good education, if the cities are safe, the streets are safe, if things are affordable, that doesn't matter to them. So we need to vote in Darren Bailey. We need to vote in people that actually care about the state, and I would recommend the Republicans, because they offer way better solutions. They're more common sense. We need common sense people to run our state, not these Democrat left-wing people that rather just tax you to death to the line, the pockets of the state here, and they benefit tremendously. We need people that put Illinois citizens first, not last, and not put criminals first, because that's what they do. They put criminals first, law-abiding citizens last. We need people with common sense ideas to put Illinois citizens first. Now, I'm going to segue to another topic, that today is the anniversary day of Roe v. Wade getting overturned. Big deal. Big deal for pro-life movement. That's absolutely amazing. So the first episode of this show is going to be on the anniversary day of Roe v. Wade being overturned. And also have a proposition. Pride Month should be renamed Life Month. It should no longer be called Pride Month. The left has taken over June with their disgusting ideology that they have with the Alphabet Gang and all this other stuff. It's so disgusting what they've done. June, we can either rename it Life Month, Nuclear Family Month, whatever you want to call it. Whichever one. I'm pro doing the Life Month one. And it's a big win. I understand there's a lot of people that are like, there's still more to do because now it's up to states. And I understand in Illinois, abortion is still accessed pretty much all the way up to like the 9th month mark. Absolutely disgusting. We should not tolerate that. We should be more pro human life. But obviously Democrats aren't. They're okay with their citizens getting shot up by criminals. They're okay with that. They're okay with being weak on crime. So of course they're going to be okay with abortion on demand. Of course they are. So another way we need to fix that, we need to value human life a lot more. There's a lot of lies that go into the abortion argument. A lot of people, go around, a lot of people have lied to women about the whole abortion thing. It's really sad because no matter if you're in the womb or outside the womb, human rights exist inside and outside. It's still a human life. You do not have a right to take that life. So overturning that was a huge, huge win. A huge win. Still more work that could be done, but that was a huge win, and we should celebrate that on the anniversary day of that. And that June should be renamed Life Month. Get rid of the whole Pride Month, the left woke stuff. Get rid of it. We're redoing it. Marriage between a man and a woman, that's it. That's it. And children should be valued, not looked at as burdens, because they're not a burden, they're a blessing from God, and we should protect them even when they're inside the womb, because they are human beings in there and they deserve human rights as well. So that's it for the show today. Keeping it short and simple. In Illinois, we need to value human life by making sure that we keep our streets safe and make sure we get the criminals off the street, and also protect them in the womb as well. We need to eradicate abortion across the country eventually. It's going to take a lot longer to get there, but we need to value it. Either way, thank you for watching the show. Keep speaking truth, and see you all in the next episode.